What's up, y'all? It's your girl Bree checking in, and I'm back with another video.
Ooh, only way to sign this, get it. Ooh, hopping out the rape and get it. Smashing on bitches, get it. Ooh, running the check with no limit. Popping on X, popping on X, popping on X, chills. Got a new car, got a new bitch, and I got a new deal. Ooh, only way to sign this, get it. Hopping out the rape and get it. Ooh, smashing on bitches, get it. Running the check with no limit. Popping on X, popping on X.
Alright. So, y'all, today, I'm back with another mother freaking cooking video. Alright, so what I'm doing today, something else that I have never tried before. That's the good thing about being in your own place. Well, you could do this when you live with other people too, but I prefer to do it when you're in your own place. You get to try and experiment on all type of different stuff when you want to cook, and you want to freaking cook. Alright, as you can tell, I'm feeling a little bit better today. My voice sounds a little bit better, you know. So, when I was laying in the bed earlier, watching TV, and I was like, I got a taste for some nachos and cheese. So I was like, I don't know no place around here where I can go get none. So, I'm gonna just cook some. Like, I have chips from when I had tacos. And I was like, I got some cheese, but I need more cheese. I need hamburger meat. And then I was like, later on, I was like, I want some chocolate chip cookies. Some warm chocolate chip cookies. If you follow me on Snapchat, then you know that already because I posted that on my Snapchat earlier. I was like, I could really go for some chocolate chips, some warm chocolate chip cookies. So, that's what I'm gonna do today. Well, tonight. Alright. Now, there's no point in me cooking a whole bunch. I'm not cooking for a whole bunch of people. I'm cooking for 2 people. Well, I want this, but somebody else could be eating with me. So, 2 people. So I got a small little pack of hamburger meat, nothing major, because I don't need a lot of hamburger meat for this anyways. The whole point is the cheese. So, yeah. And then I got this cheese, which I already had, and I went and got a jar of cheese, and I got some diced tomatoes and green chilies. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then my chips are in the pantry. And then my chocolate chip cookies, because I want some chocolate chip cookies. So, first things first, as always, when I start my cooking videos, if y'all up to date, then you already knows that I start off my videos washing my hands. This is what people are supposed to do anyways before they start cooking. Always wash your hands. Always. Wash your hands before you cook. Alright. Dry my hands. Dry them real good. Alright, y'all. So, as you can see, I already got my pan and my pot out. This pot, honestly, it don't look that big in the camera, but in person it is actually kind of big. But, and it's probably bigger than I actually need, but I'm using it just for the simple fact that it's a non-stick pan. a non-stick pot. I have another one, but the other one is too small. So, I don't have it in between right now, so this is what I'm going with. So, First, I was trying to see which one I want to do first. So I'm going to go ahead and do my hamburger meat, get my hamburger meat started first. And I think I'm going to cook them both at the same time. Honestly, I think I'm going to do them at the same time. Alright. Open my hamburger meat. So this could start cooking, because hamburger meat, thawed hamburger meat, does not take long to cook. So, go ahead and get that started. Put that on. Let that start cooking. Let that start cooking. Alright. Get my spatula out for that. Yes. Alright. Now I watched a little video, something simple. And it said, well, the person in the video said that they added like a half a cup of milk to their pot when they melted their cheese so that it wouldn't stick to the bottom of the pan, the bottom of the pot. So I'm like, I'm going to do the same thing because I don't want mine to stick either. You know, I might need some more milk, so we'll see. Maybe not, maybe I will. Who knows? So, I got my hamburger meat going. See, y'all probably didn't even know I could chef the way I've been chefing. And honestly, it's been other stuff that I've cooked and just haven't made a video about it. But I actually like making cooking videos. I do. I like making cooking videos. So that's why I'm doing it. Oh no, I don't mean my oven don't be, my stove don't be playing. Well, oven and stove, they don't be playing. So I don't want this stuff to burn. Because payday ain't for a few more days. So, yeah, I'm kind of struggling opening the cheese. Now, I could take down the plate and chop this up like that. But that's just an extra dish that I'm going to have to clean after I'm done with all of this. I feel like that's a waste of time. And it's just unnecessary. So, I'm going to just cut it while it's in my hand. Get it. And I'm just cutting. I cut it down the middle. And then I'm just cutting across to cut them into little blocks like this. And I'm going to drop them on in. And I'm going to have to make sure to keep stirring it, because I don't want it to stick. That would be bad. So I have my meat, my hamburger meat cooking on medium. And I put my, I have my cheese on 4. That's like right before medium. Depending on how fast this cooks, I might turn it down a little bit more, but we'll see. Alright. So that's done. Throw that away. Pour just a little bit on it. Not much. There we go. There we go. Measuring cup goes in the sink. Just to get that out of the way. Flip my meat. Cooks good. Can't spend too much time on that because I don't want this to stick. And they're not melting yet, so I don't even feel like it's really that hot. Turn that on medium, okay? Because it's not really hot. And I'll turn it down later once it actually starts to, you know, melt the cheese. I'll turn it down. Because y'all, one thing about me, I am not the type of person that will sit around the house hungry. Okay? If I have food to cook and I know how to cook it, I'm going to cook so that I eat. Because I would rather cook me something to eat at home rather than having to use gas and spend money to go to a restaurant to go get something to eat. Fast food or not. Granted, I do like going out to eat. But when it comes to like eating dinner and stuff, like on a day-to-day basis, I'd rather just cook. But I don't like cooking every day. So I like to cook stuff that'll last a couple days. Especially with my work schedule. Sometimes I work a lot. So the last thing I want to do is come home and have to cook dinner. So yeah. Alright, so this is browning up nicely. Still gotta cook for a little more. It ain't completely done yet, so let that cook some more and switch back over to this. Alright, it's softening up, y'all. It's melting. Still got a long ways to go, but it's working. It's working on it. Let that sit some more. You know, this is actually more meat than I thought it would be. Like, that was a small pack of meat. And it actually turned out to be more than I thought it would be. Which is good. But still, I'm just saying. I was actually going to get 2 jars of that cheese. But, I decided not to simply because I felt like that would be too much cheese. I don't know what it was. I thought that was like one of those hard bones that be in something to eat sometimes, but it wasn't. It was something else. Like it was a part of the meat. Oh man, just spilled some of the meat out. It was some of the meat, but I don't know, it just didn't look right, so I took it out. Oh, get back to this. Now I'm going to add this just because this is the block cheese is starting to melt quite a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and get this in there. So it helps it melt some. I am going to use the whole thing, but I'm just trying to do a little bit at a time right now. Hopefully this milk don't mess it up since I added milk. Because it looks like quite a bit of milk, but we'll see. We'll see. So far, so good. Still got some nothing to do. Let me finish this meat. This meat is done. So I'm going to turn that off. Alright. Let that sit while I finish doing this. Still got some chunks that haven't fully melted yet. hopefully they go ahead and melt. Alright, so I have drained off that grease and stuff from my meat. Let me go back over here. Go ahead and dump the rest of this in here. And I've seen people use shrimp and theirs too. I'm definitely go try that one day. Just not today. For my first rodeo, I wanted to keep it simple. Now, I could not find the cheese that I wanted to use for this. I was looking for the block of Velveeta cheese, and y'all, believe it or not, I couldn't find it. I went to Walmart, and they did not have it. I went to Family Dollar, and they did not have it. And I didn't want to ride around to no more stores, so I just grabbed what I could find. Now, this salsa con queso cheese dip already has some of them peppers and stuff in it. But I'm about to add more. Uh-oh, y'all blurry. But I'm about to add more. Turn this heat down. I don't know if I'm gonna add the whole can though. I gotta see if I want to add the whole can or not. Just because there's already some in that. Okay. Pepper. Seasoned salt. Mix this up. And I was gonna actually wait to cook this like later on tonight. Like I was gonna wait about another hour or so. But I got hungry. So I decided to get on it. I want to keep stirring this because I don't want it to stick like I said before. And I'm sitting my spoon back in the jar because I don't want all that extra cheese to go to waste. That's on the spoon. And I don't want to keep sitting it back on this napkin. Alright. I'll open my can. I season my meat. Alright. So I got this open. I'm gonna go ahead and pour this on in here. Let me pour some of this juice off. They left the juice in it, but I decided to pour some of it off. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna use this whole can or not. I'm trying to see, because like I said, I didn't use a big pack of hamburger meat, so. And the sauce, the cheese, one of the cheese the jar cheese that I bought came with some. So, I already had some in it, so yeah, that's all I'm gonna use. I'm not gonna use the rest of it. I used a little more than half a can. Alright, y'all. So my meat is done. It has all my peppers and stuff in it. Let me slide you a little closer. There you go. So I'm going to go ahead and add my meat into my cheese. Add this to my cheese. Alright. Put this in the sink. Take my spoon out and mix everything together. Y'all, if I do say so myself, this looks pretty darn good for this to be my first time. I think I'm gonna let it simmer a little bit so I can thicken up some, but it looks pretty good to me. Alright, let y'all look in here, look in my pot. I don't know about y'all, but it looked pretty good to me. So, while I let that simmer to thicken up some, I'm going to go ahead and start on my chocolate chip cookies. And you already know I got to bring you with me. I mean, you already watched me make chili. You watched me make, what was the last thing I cooked? I cooked chili. I made, chicken breast. Bless me. Chicken breast and green beans and mashed potatoes. Now you're watching me make some queso dip for my chips. And now I'm gonna make some cookies, chocolate chip cookies. So let's do this. Alright, y'all. So now it's time to start on dessert. So, first things first, let me pour this into the bowl. My camera keeps trying to focus. Alright. Pour this in the bowl. Alright, and then it's a 1/4 cup of butter and 1 tablespoon of water. Okay. I know I said I would keep y'all up close and personal, but my phone is my camera is telling me that y'all a little too close. So I gotta keep you back a little bit. Got my spoon to get my 1 tablespoon of water. That's a little bit of water. But if you say so, I ain't gonna argue with you. And then it's a 1/4 cup of butter, margarine, or spread. It say a 1/2 stick of butter, but I don't have no more sticks of butter, so we just gonna have to work with what we got. Use a little bit more. There. Let me melt this, and this should be enough. Put that on 30 seconds and let that melt. Sensual? Alrighty then. This honestly might be too much butter, but we gonna see. We gonna see. It ain't all melt, y'all. That's what I'm staring at. I don't want clumps of butter on my cookies. I'd appreciate it if it didn't do that. Alright. How much much is this? Yeah, it's definitely over, but I won't stir in all of it. I'm stirring that much for now and see. Oh, my bad. Let me move that way so y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I was gonna make a cake, y'all. But I was like, I don't really want a cake. I want chocolate chip cookies. So that's what I'm doing. Making chocolate chip cookies. I didn't see a point in me buying the stuff to make a cake, and what I really wanted was cookies. I was gonna get a big bag of cookie mix, but I was like, I don't need that many cookies, so I'm not gonna do it. Alright, that's mixed enough. I already got my pan laid out right here. Alright. I did not grease this pan, y'all. Just saying. According to the packet, this mix should make 12 cookies. I think I might be doing mine too big because I don't have 12 cookies right here. But at the same time, I don't want no itty bitty baby cookies either. Alright, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Uh-oh. Maybe I did have 12, y'all. I guess I do have 12. I'll take that back. I'll take it back, y'all. I'll take it back. Try to shape these somewhat. And I already have my oven preheating on 375. That's what it told me to preheat my oven on. Alright. Put this in the sink and pop these bad boys in the oven. Now the packet tells you how long to leave them in the oven. I personally like to leave them in the oven until they look the way I want them to look and they're the texture that I want. I like the soft, melty, ooey gooey chocolate chip cookies. I don't want no rough, hard cookies that you bite into and be about to break your tooth off or nothing like that. So, my queso is done, as you can see. That's done. I've been letting it simmer. It's not as thick as I want it to be, but it's okay. Like, I don't want it like thick, but I wanted it a tad bit thicker than it is. But it's okay. So, I'm gonna let these cookies finish, and I'll get back to you when I'm plating everything together. Alright, cool. Alright, y'all, I'm back. So, I got my bowl with my queso dip in it. I got my chips right here. My cookies are done and out the oven. I'm letting them cool off so they're not so soft and everything. Letting those cool off. I've cleaned my dishes. So yeah, now I'm finna go ahead and go back in the room and find something good on TV to watch and dig in. And I already got my drink in the room. I got a bottle of water in the room. So that will be the end of this video, y'all. If you enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button and comment down below and let me know that if you enjoy watching these videos, and I will continue to do more cooking videos. So until next time, this is your girl Truly Bree checking out, and I will catch you in the next video.